moonlight on quiet streams. In the hush of drifting time, I find your shadow next to mine. The breeze recalls your favorite song, played when summer days were long. Now the air feels bittersweet as your name walks down the street. I whisper things I never said to skies now tinged with burning red. And though you're gone, I still can hear your laughter in the falling year. Under the autumn sky, I let my memories fly like leaves that spin then say goodbye. You're the color in my why. Even when the light grows dim, you still glow from deep within. I breathe you in with every sigh. Under the autumn sky. You once called this time your own, said it felt like coming home. Now each amber painted tree feels like a part of you and me. The sky turns gold and fades to blue, much like my days fade without you. But in the breeze I see your smile and walk with you a little while. Under the autumn sky, your name becomes my lullaby. I close my eyes and time stands still as hearts remember what they will. Though I'm walking here alone in the wind, I'm not unknown. You're the whisper passing by. Under the autumn sky. Seasons turn and so do I, but you're the light that doesn't die. In the orange and crimson hue, every moment brings back you. Under the autumn sky, you're the truth I can't deny. Though the chill begins to bite, you remain my softest light. I'll keep you in the leaves I see, in every sunset memory, till we meet again. Under the autumn sky. Under the autumn sky. Under the autumn sky.
One sip, and I'm braver than I should be. The sky turns amber quietly. Outside, the world just carries on, but here my heart's about to run. You sit across your eyes on your drink. I wonder what you'd say, what you'd think, if I just speak the words I hide, this weight I carry deep inside. The clock moves slow, but I'm out of time. Your smile feels like a silent rhyme. If I say too much, will you pull away? But I can't leave without trying today. Just a cup and a secret I can't contain, a quiet truth in this gentle rain. It's nothing loud, no grand affair, just a small I like you in the autumn air. You look at me, a question in your gaze. I almost laugh, I'm lost in a daze, but then I breathe and clear my throat and give this trembling heart a note. You tilt your head, waiting slow. The golden light begins to glow. My voice breaks like a leaf in wind, but still I let the words begin. Just a cup and a secret I can't contain, a quiet truth in this window pane. No fireworks, no sky on fire, just a soft I like you with quiet desire. Just a cup and a secret, set it free. No promises, no guarantee, but you smile and that's enough today for this small confession to find its way. So here's my truth in a porcelain cup, with nothing to lose and maybe love. There's a cabin where the silence sings, tucked beneath the whispering pines, far from the city's silver rings, where the world forgets all signs. We lit a fire with no need for words, watched the smoke curl into the sky. On me without a sound, and time just slowly drifted by. The walls were old, the lights were dim, but I found peace just next to him. The scent of pine, the hush of snow, told stories only we could know. That cabin in the pines, you were yours and I was mine, but somehow we fit like borrowed time, where love was soft and undefined. The nights were long but never cold, your laughter wrapped around. Left behind what we were told, and let the quiet start to bloom. No signal, no forgotten calls, just echoes of those wooden walls. A single glance, a silent truth, the kind that only lives in you. In that cabin in the pines, where the stars forgot to shine, but your eyes held a warmer light than any sky on any night. Somehow know that part of me still waits behind, in that cabin lost in time, in that cabin in the pines. You were once completely mine, though we both have long moved on. In that silence you're never gone. Cup and close my eyes and meet you in those mountain skies. The sky is crying on the streets below. Coffee steam rising, time moving slow. You left your scarf on the empty chair, the scent of rain still hanging in the air. Every drop on the glass tells me you're gone, but your shadow lingers on. Rain on the window pane, echoes of your name, drifting through this quiet cafe where we used to laugh the pain away. Now I sip alone and dream of a love that slipped downstream. Umbrellas dance like ghosts in the night, reflections blur beneath the neon light. Pages turn in a book you left behind, still hear your voice inside my mind. Rain on the window pane, echoes of your name, drifting through this quiet cafe where we used to laugh the pain away. Now I sip alone and dream of a love that slipped downstream. Maybe love fades like stormy skies, but your memory never says goodbye. You're the silence in this song, the missing part I hum along. Rain on the window pane, whispers all remain, playing like a soft refrain in the hush between the drops of rain. Still of sweet on my lips takes me back to those first trips. We were young, the world brand new. I so wide, just me and you. Every glance a silent vow. I still feel it even now. The sunlight danced through cafe glass, moments too perfect to let pass. First light in your eyes, shining bright. You were my morning, my starlit night. Every heartbeat, every smile felt like forever for a while. Though the seasons pulled us apart, you'll always be my star. We carved our names into the wood, right by the window where we stood. Laughed at dreams we'd barely known, but in your arms I found home. Still hear you laughing, quiet air, like you're sitting in that chair. First light in your eyes, shining bright. You were my morning, my star in the night. Every heartbeat, every smile felt like forever for a while. Though the seasons pulled us apart, you'll always be my star. You're the tear I never cry. Though we've drifted, hearts don't lie. You were my first light. You were my first light. Still glowing in the quiet. Sky is crying on the streets below. Coffee steam rising, time moving slow. You left your scarf on the empty chair. The scent of rain still hanging in the air. Every drop on the glass tells me you're gone, but your shadow lingers on. Rain on the window pane, echoes of your name, drifting through this quiet cafe where we used to laugh the pain away. Now I sip alone and dream of a love that slipped downstream. Umbrellas dance like ghosts in the night. Reflections blur beneath the neon light. Pages turn in a book you left behind. Still hear your voice inside my mind. Rain on the window pane, echoes of your name, drifting through this quiet cafe where we used to laugh the pain away. Now I sip alone and dream of a love that slipped downstream. Maybe love fades like stormy skies, but your memory never says goodbye. You're the silence in this song, the missing part I hum along. Rain on the window pane, whispers all remain, playing like a soft refrain in the hush between the drops of rain. Still I sit alone and dream of a love that slipped downstream. The rain keeps falling soft and slow, and I still can't let you go. Night falls like a quiet song, but something in me feels so wrong. The room is full, but I feel bare. I reach for you, you're not there. Your sweater still hangs by the door. I'll wear it when I need you more. I talk to shadows on the wall, pretending you're here after all. Lonely with your name in the dark, tracing love like a faded mark. Every sigh is a silent call. You were my rise, now my fall. Even when I close my eyes, you're the tears I can't disguise. Your laughter lives in quiet rain, a melody that numbs the pain. I still brew 2 cups of tea, old habits holding on to me. The echo of your goodbye still breathes in every lullaby. Lonely with your name in the dark, carving wishes into the stars. Every memory pulls me near, but you're not here, you're not here. Even when I try to sleep, you're the dream I always keep. Song in every night, you're the dim but steady light. Lonely with your name in the dark, but you still burn in my heart. Every scar is just your trace, left behind in time and space. Even in the deepest ache, your love is the part I never fade. You're still here when I'm alone. You're still here, lonely but never on my own. Raindrops falling on the window pane, whispers echo in the quiet lane. Leaves are turning, dancing through the air. Golden memories carried everywhere. Underneath a sky of silver gray, I still hear your voice from yesterday. The world slows down in the fading light, and I remember you in the rain tonight. Whispers in the autumn rain, calling out your name again. Every drop a silent sigh of the love we left behind. Even though you've gone away, you return on days like today. Whispers in the autumn rain, bring me back to you again. Umbrella shadows on the cobbled street, where our footsteps used to gently meet. Still I wait in silence, lost in time, for a trace of your hand in mine. Faded letters in a trembling hand speak of love I still don't understand. Whispers in the autumn rain, calling out your name again. Every drop a silent sigh of the love we left behind. Even though you've gone away, you return on days like today. Whispers in the autumn rain, bring me back to you again. Whispers in the autumn rain, I still feel your touch again. In the quiet, in the gray, you're the warmth that never fades. Even though you've gone away, you're the echo when I pray. Whispers in the autumn rain, bring me back to you again. Raindrops falling on the window pane, and I still whisper your name.
Footsteps echo where we stood, leaves curl down like they understood. The cafe window fogged with light frames a city lost in night. Your coat, your laugh, your midnight call, I trace them now on every wall. The street lamp flickers like my thoughts of all the love that's I forgot. These are streets without your name, where nothing warm has stayed the same. Each corner holds a hollow sound, where once your heart would walk around. The world keeps turning cold and white, but you're not here, not by my side. Shadows lean like a whispered past, moments I thought would always last. I sip and watch the buses go, each one feels like letting go. These are streets without your name, a map erased by autumn rain. The laughter fades, the lights grow dim. I wonder if you think of them. The city sighs beneath the gray, and I still search for yesterday. I walk alone with ghosts of you in places we once wandered through. The quiet hurts, but still I stay, hoping the wind might bring your name someday. These are streets without your name, but they still whisper just the same, of promises we meant to keep, now buried in this fall so deep. So I sing low and let it rain down these streets that hold your The cup is cold, the sky is tame, but I still walk streets without your name. The sun melts slow behind the trees, its golden hush drifts in the breeze. The cafe glows in amber light as day leans softly into night. I sit alone, but not alone. This fading sky feels like a poem. Each sip I take, each thought I chase, draws colors on your silent face. Sunset in my cup, memories rising up in every shade of orange and red. I see the words we left unsaid, and though the day is closing down, your voice still echoes in this town. We watch the sky from this old seat, hands wrapped round mugs, hearts skipping beats. You said goodbyes could still be sweet, but now it's just your empty heat. Sunset in my cup, dreams I can't give up. The sky recalls our last embrace. In colors I still long to trace, even if you're far away. The dust still sings your name today. Time dissolves like sugar stirred. In silent sips your name is heard. And in the twilight's final hue, I find the ghost of me and you. Sunset in my cup, the sky just won't grow up. It paints us in its soft refrain and lets me taste your touch again. No matter where or who you are, you're always in my fading star. The day is gone, the sky is blue, but I still sip the light of you. A cup of tea, your favorite blend, the kind you made when days would end. The autumn light wraps round this room, and suddenly I think of you. You hummed a tune while making toast, tied my shoes when I needed it most, tucked me in with stories told. Now I chase your warmth in the cold. The hands that held me through the rain still touch my heart in gentle ways. Though time has taken you from sight, your love still guides me through the night. Every breeze, every leaf I see brings back the hands that carried me. This cafe smells of old and kind, of bedtime talks and peace of mind. I sip and close my eyes to find your smile still lives within mine. The hands that held me through the rain still touch my heart in gentle ways. Though time has taken you from sight, your love still guides me through the night. Even in the quiet, I still see the hands that shape the soul of me. If I could have one more embrace to feel the calm within your grace, I'd trade 1,000 days ahead to hear again the words you said. The hands that held me through the storm still keep my memory safe and warm. No distance ever feels too far when love remains just where you are. In every breath, in all I'll be, I carry the hands that carried me. So here I sit quiet part of me.
The steam from my cup swirls like memories, fallen leaves dancing with the breeze. That empty seat across from me still feels like you're about to speak. You smile like you knew how the story would go, but I held on like I didn't know. Quiet laugh, a subtle glance, and time stood still in that fleeting chance. We didn't need the world to turn, just those hours, slow and firm. You tucked your hair behind one ear and made forever feel so near. 3 hours of autumn, that's all we had, but it felt like a lifetime, and I'm still glad for every word, every breath, every look you gave. You're the sweetest echo I could never say. The coffee's cold, but I don't mind. Your memories warm, still intertwined with every note from this cafe song that reminds me where we both belong. You didn't promise you would stay, but I still watch that doorway, hoping maybe you'll return with eyes that made my silence burn. 3 hours of autumn, that's all we knew, but those moments were bright and achingly true. I still sit here like the past is near, wishing whispers of you would reappear. Fold it gently like I did your smile, and hold it close for a little while. 3 hours of autumn, not nearly enough, but we wrote a love song in just one cup. Now every fall I find you again in golden light, in softest rain. So I stay a little longer here with you in my mind, perfectly clear.
dancing down the street, a quiet waltz beneath my feet. Steam rises gently from my hands, and in the hush I understand. The wind carries things we've lost, like names once whispered, bridges crossed. It sings in tones both low and high, a lullaby of long goodbyes. I hear a voice in the wind, like a song I knew back then. It brushes past and pulls me near, as if your soul still lingers here. And though you're gone, I always find you echo softly through my mind. This cafe window frames the day, the trees lean in like they might say that every breeze and every sigh is filled with you just passing by. I hear a voice in the wind, like a song I knew back then. It brushes past and pulls me near, as if your soul still lingers here. And though you're gone, I always find you echo softly through my mind. No need for words, no need for sound. Your presence wraps the world around in rustling leaves and shifting skies. You're there behind my closing eyes. I hear a voice in the wind, on streets where we had once been. It lifts my heart and calms my pain, like autumn's kiss through window panes. And every gust that rushes by is your soft hello and last goodbye. So I sit and let it spin, the quiet voice of you, the wind. Golden winds through endless green, where silence hums a gentle theme. The cafe hums behind the glass, but my mind walks through the grass. A place I knew when I was small. No walls, just sky, no weight at all. You held my hand, we chased the sun. Those meadow days were made to run. In the meadow of quiet hearts, time forgets to tear things apart. Still sings the songs we knew, and I still see the world through you. Though I'm far autumn still can calm the crowd. When I close my eyes, I see that open field still holding me. In the meadow of quiet hearts, time forgets to tear things apart. The breeze still sings the songs we knew, and I still see the world through you. Though I'm far, it never departs. That meadow of quiet hearts. If I could walk that trail again, I'd find you waiting at the bend, with arms wide open like the skies, and peace that never says goodbye. In the meadow of quiet hearts, where love was pure and free from scars, I keep it close, I hold it tight. It shines in dreams and candlelight. Though I'm grown and far apart, I live in that meadow of quiet hearts. So I sip and softly start to hear again my quiet heart. A suitcase packed, the coffee warm, autumn light through curtains torn. The cafe hums, the city stirs, but my heart beats to different words. Maps unfold across my mind, winding roads and hills to climb. I leave a note, a final glance at all I knew and took by chance. Let's leave the world behind, chase stars we've yet to Let's leave the world behind, with nothing left to bind. Each sunrise paints a path to take, and every dawn our hearts awake. So take that step. The world is wide, with love and courage by our side. Miles and mornings wait for me beyond this cafe's memory. The light falls low through tinted glass. A quiet pause as moments pass. I hold my cup and close my eyes and whisper truth without disguise. You loved me in the ways you knew. With every flaw I still loved you. No promises we couldn't keep, but memories too warm, too deep. There's no regretting goodbye, no tears I need to hide. We gave it all, we shared it whole. Two honest hearts, one tender soul. Though time has moved and seasons change, my love for you still feels the same. We danced beneath October skies, said everything with silent eyes. No need to fix what wasn't wrong, just wrote our love into a song. There's no regretting goodbye, only peace beneath the cry. We didn't break, we simply grew into the people life drew through. And if I see you down the line, I'll smile and know that we were fine. Some stories end without a fight. Some hearts just drift into the night. But in this calm I clearly see you were a perfect part of me. There's no regretting goodbye, just autumn leaves and open sky. No final words, no bitter blame, just soft reflections in your name. So here I sit and sip and smile, knowing it was all worthwhile. You were my once, my brave, my tribe. And there's no regret in goodbye. Coffee cups and vinyl spin. A melody draws me back again. The air is thick with quiet tunes, and golden shadows fill the room. She hums along behind the bar to a record playing from afar. I find my seat, the light is low. The music plays like long ago. In this little music cafe, the world outside just fades away. Every note a thread of time, stitching memories into rhyme. And I sip slow and close my eyes to songs that make my heart arise. Photographs on painted walls, smiles from strangers, soft jazz calls. The candle flickers in the breeze, like dancing thoughts and melodies. In this little music cafe, the ghosts of dreams come out to play. From whispered chords to falling keys, the past returns with quiet ease. And in the hush between the songs, I find the place where I Spotlight shines, no stage to see, but here the music sets me free. A tender voice, a timeless sound that lifts my soul from off the ground. In this little music cafe, the heart still has a place to stay, where stories live in every line and broken pieces realign. So pour another, let me be a note inside this melody. The steam curls up like dreams that stay inside this quiet music cafe. The corner seat's still just the same. Two mugs steaming, I whisper your name. The clock moves slow in this autumn light, but you come back with every bite. You knew my silence like a song, told the truth when things went wrong. We built a world of inside jokes and laughed aloud in words unspoke. There's a seat saved for you by the window with that golden view. Though life has scattered us wide and far, you're still the calm in who we are. No matter the miles of sky so blue, this cafe holds a place for you. We share dreams on napkin lines, counted stars and borrowed time. Even storms felt warm with you. There's a seat saved for you in the cafe where our hearts once grew. No matter how far the winds have blown, you've never truly been alone. For in this space where dreams renew, there's always a seat saved for you. So here's a toast with morning dew to my forever friend, to you. Falling leaves in gentle time. The cafe rings with notes and rhyme. A quiet key, a soft refrain brings back the sound of you again. Each chord a letter never sent, each rest a moment we once spent. You played your soul on ivory keys. Now I relive it through the breeze. This is my sonata of the leaves, where every line of music grieves a love that danced and slipped away like twilight at the end of day. I play you back in minor tones and feel you here when I'm alone. The air smells sweet like autumn's grace. The cafe quiet, your phantom face still sits across from where I stay, as music carries us away. This is my sonata of the leaves, a memory spun in silent weaves. Each note a sigh, a hope, a tear that only plays when you're not near. The melody we used to share still lingers in the open air. Oh, how the music never lies. It keeps our love where silence cries. And though the world moves past my view, the piano always plays for you. This is my sonata of the leaves, where time is stitched through autumn eves. Your hands may never touch these keys, but you live on in harmony. So let the echoes slowly fade. This song was all we ever made. Falling leaves in golden line still whisper that you once were mine.
She's a whisper in the midnight air, a light above I can't repair. Her coffee cup still by the sink. I sit alone and try to think. The world moves on, but I remain caught in echoes of her name. I speak to stars, I say her name, but nothing answers back the same. She's starlight in her place, too far to touch, too bright to chase. I reach for her in dreams each night, but morning steals away the light. She's silence in a crowded room, a fading scent, a wilted bloom. And I keep aching in this space for starlight in her place. Photographs I can't let go, old stories only I now know. Her laugh still echoes through the hall, but there's no footsteps when I call. I wear a ring like it still shines, but it's just shadows in the lines. She's starlight in her place, too far to touch, too bright to chase. I reach for her in dreams each night, but morning steals away the light. She's silence in a crowded room, a fading scent, a wilted bloom. And I keep aching in this space for starlight in her place. I still search her in your face. The wind reminds me she was real, a love too deep to ever heal. She's gone, but I remain, calling out her name in vain. My heart still beats in empty grace for starlight in her place. She's a whisper in the midnight air, and I still look for her up there. When the air turns cold and the nights fall fast, I find my way back to our past. I see your coat hanging by the door, like you just stepped out, like before. Your favorite song plays in my mind. It hits the same every time. When the seasons turn, I still feel you near, in the quiet snow, in the midnight tear. Memories are wrapped in a scarf you wore. I'm walking with you like before. Even if the years have flown, my heart still calls. like every autumn leaf you caught, still dancing with the love we lost. And sometimes in the hush of snow I hear your laugh, soft and low. When the seasons turn, I still feel you near, in the quiet snow, in the midnight tear. Memories are wrapped in a scarf you wore. I'm walking with you like before. Even if the years have flown, my heart still calls you home. You're the echo in my song, the warmth when nights are long. I trace your name in window glass, still hoping some things last. When the seasons turn, I still feel you near. Every falling leaf whispers you're here. Time has changed the world I see, but not the place you're holding me. Even if the years have flown, my heart still calls you home. Still calls you home. When the seasons when the seasons turn. When the night feels never ending, and your soul is tired of pretending. You walk a road with no clear sign, eyes too dry to even cry. But there's a whisper in the breeze saying you're still meant to be free. There's light through the cracks, even when the world turns its back. Hope may hide in the darkest rain, but it finds a way through the pain. Don't give up, just hold on tight. The sun will rise beyond this night. Every breath's a step toward grace, even when you've lost the pace. The stars don't shine without the dark. You're still a flame, still a spark. There's light through the cracks, even when the world turns its back. Hope may hide in the darkest rain, but it finds a way through the pain. Don't give up, just hold on tight. The sun will rise beyond this night. Even if no one sees your fight, you're writing songs of silent might, and every heartbeat's proof you're here, brave enough to face the fear. There's light through the cracks, even when the world turns its back. Hope may hide in the darkest rain, but it finds a way through the pain. You're not alone, just hold on tight. The sun will rise beyond this night, and when it does, you'll see it clear. Every scar led you here. Steam rising from a paper cup, old song spinning, time catching up. The cafe hums a softer tune as golden light floods the afternoon. A photograph tucked in a worn out book takes me farther back than I ever look. We were young and burning fast, no one told us it wouldn't last. Late nights laughing on the avenue, hearts full of things we'd never do. That little record store, those Friday trains, the way we danced through summer rain. Golden days and coffee trains, running wild through sunshine and pain. Every scar, every road we tried still echoes in my autumn mind. And though the years drift like a song, the younger me still sings along. You wore that faded denim coat, wrote poetry in every note. We dreamed so loud in whisper tones, thinking we'd never be alone. But pages turned and you slipped through, yet I still smile when I think of you. Golden days and coffee chains, running wild through sunshine and pain. Every scar, every road we tried still echoes in my autumn mind. Though the years drift like a song, the younger me still sings along. Sometimes I wonder if you remember like glow that felt like forever. Even now as I sit with time, your laughter lingers between each line. Ooh. Golden days and coffee trains, hearts alive in window panes. Every goodbye never truly stayed, it just changed shape, it just softly swayed. So here I am with one more brew, toasting the past I once knew. Steam rising, sky turns gray, but those golden days never fade away.
Leaves are falling, time stands still. Golden skies on my windowsill. Walking down these quiet streets, memories drift in amber breeze. The world turns slow, the light turns gold, and every thought of you unfolds. Your name is written in the chill, and every sunset I feel you still. Whispers of autumn calling me home. In the hush of the wind, I'm not alone. The colors fade, but love remains, like footprints lost in softest rain. Coffee warms my trembling hands as your voice echoes through this land. Oh, love songs from a corner speaker make the fading days feel deeper. You're in the silence between the notes, in every poem my heart still wrote. Whispers of autumn calling me home. In the hush of the wind, I'm not alone. The colors fade, but love remains, like footprints lost in softest rain. If time could pause this evening light, I'd stay with you till stars ignite. Whispers of autumn holding me tight. In every leaf you shine so bright. Those seasons change and moments stray. Your love is never swept away. Leaves are falling, dreams drift on, but in my heart you're never gone.
A gentle breeze through autumn trees takes me back to you with ease. I found a photo tucked inside a book. Your smile still steals a second look. We were young, chasing time, hearts unspoken yet alive. Pages of yesterday, turning my mind, don't fade away. Every moment still feels near, as if you're whispering in my ear. I hold the past like a flame, still burning with your name. The cafe corner where we'd always meet still smells like rain and something sweet. I trace our laps on empty chairs, wishing you were sitting there. Pages of yesterday, turning my mind, don't fade away. Every moment still feels near, as if you're whispering in my ear. I hold the past like a flame, still burning with your name. Time moves on, but I stay still, living in the way you made me feel. Though the world keeps passing by, you remain my lullaby. Pages of yesterday, bound in a heart that chose to stay. Even if we're worlds apart, you're the ink that wrote my heart, and I'll never turn that page. Love will never gentle breeze through autumn trees brings you back again to me.
Leaves are falling like old dreams, golden light on quiet streams. In the hush of drifting time, I find your shadow next to mine. The breeze recalls your favorite song, played when summer days were long. Now the air feels bittersweet as your name walks down the street. I whisper things I never said to skies now tinged with burning red. And though you're gone, I still can hear your laughter in the falling year. Under the autumn sky, I let my memories fly like leaves that spin then say goodbye. You're the color in my why. Even when the light grows dim, you still glow from deep within. I breathe you in with every sigh. Under the autumn sky. You once called this time your own, said it felt like coming home. Now each amber painted tree feels like a part of you and me. The sky turns gold then fades to blue, much like my days fade without you. But in the breeze I see your smile and walk with you a little while. Under the autumn sky, your name becomes my lullaby. I close my eyes and time stands still as hearts remember what they will. Though I'm walking here alone in the wind, I'm not unknown. You're the whisper passing by. Under the autumn sky. Seasons turn and so do I, but you're the light that doesn't die. In the orange and crimson hue, every moment brings back you. Under the autumn sky, you're the truth I can't deny. Though the chill begins to bite, you remain my softest light. I'll keep you in the leaves I see, in every sunset memory, till we meet again. Under the autumn sky. Under the autumn sky. Under the autumn sky.
Moonlight on the quiet tide, soft and slow the waves confide. Every breath a lullaby, sung beneath the starlit sky. I walk alone along the shore, but I don't feel alone no more. The sea, it speaks in silent tones, telling me I'm not unknown. Footsteps echo in the sand like memories I understand. Every shimmering of the foam feels like your voice calling home. Whispers by the sea tell the truth that sets me free. In the hush of midnight blue, I can almost reach for you, though the world is fast asleep. Hear the stars and secrets keep you and me in melody. Whispers by the sea. There's a calm I only find where waves align with heart and mind. Every crash a gentle cry of the dreams we left behind. Like a letter never sent, drifting words that still amend. But somehow the ocean knows how to soothe what never shows. Oh, whispers by the sea, carve your name in memory. Every tide a quiet tune that remembers me and you. Even if we're far apart, the sea still listens to my heart. You're a part of every breeze and whispers by the sea. Whispers by the sea, cradle me in harmony. Though the silence stretches wide, you're the stillness by my side. When I feel the ocean breathe, I know love will never leave. You'll be waiting here for me in whispers by the sea. Whispers by the sea. The sunlight in your smile warms the quiet of my mind. Like a whisper through the trees, you bring the calm I need. When the world feels far too loud, you're the silence in the crowd. With your touch, the time slows down. Every breath feels safe and sound. You don't have to say a word, I hear your heart in everything. Like a song I've always known, you're the place where I belong. You feel like home in a world that always changes. You stay the same, holding me when I feel nameless. Every look a quiet light that turns my shadows into flight. You feel like home, and I never walk alone. You're the coffee in the rain, the soft in all the pain. A Sunday wrapped in gentle skies, where every moment feels alive. Even when we say goodbye, I keep your peace inside my chest. Like the sea that knows the shore, I'll return to you once more. You feel like home in the chaos, you're my center. You pull me close like a letter I still remember. Every smile you send my way melts the noise of every fade, I'd still find you in the gray. You're my map, my open door, the quiet I keep searching for. You feel like home, and no matter where I wander, you're the glow in the quiet that I long for. Even when I stand alone, with your love I'm fully known. You feel like home, and I'm already home. You feel like home. You feel home. The leaves are falling slow again, like stories told in whispered rain. Your shadow walks these streets with me, in places only I still see. I pass the bench near Maple Lane, where you first laughed and said my name. Now all that's left's a fading light, a photograph in black and white. Faded Polaroids in a drawer, memories I don't look at anymore. But tonight they come alive as if you're here, right by my side. Oh, time can steal, but it can't erase the gentle warmth of your embrace. Snow settles on the old cafe, where we would talk the nights away. Your sweater still hangs in the hall, it waits for steps that never fall. The wind still knows your name somehow, it hums it through the faded Polaroids in a drawer, memories I don't look at anymore. But tonight they come alive as if you're here, right by my side. Oh, time can steal, but it can't erase the gentle warmth of your embrace. Polaroids in a drawer, I see you clearer than before. One last dance beneath the sky as snowflakes fall. I don't ask why, if only dreams could let me stay inside that autumn yesterday. The leaves are falling slow again, and I still feel you in the wind.
There's a whisper in the light, floating through this velvet night, like a secret shared with stars. You and I, just who we are. In the stillness you arrive, with a look that brings me life. Every word you softly say paints the sky in shades of gray. We don't need the world to know what our quiet hearts bestow. It's a dance, a silent prayer, falling slow, love in the air, romance in the air tonight, like a candle's golden light. You don't have to try too much, love is written in your touch. Even silent stars to sing with the warmth your presence brings. Hold me close and take me there, to the romance in the air. Every breath feels like a song, like we've been in love all along. Coffee cups and whispered lines, moments stopped in perfect time. In your eyes the world slows down, I forget the world around. It's not loud, it's just so clear. This is what I've waited for, my dear. Romance in the air tonight, wraps around me soft and right, like a dream I never planned, but I'd never trade again. Even if we're far from fame, every heartbeat speaks your name. In this moment, unaware, we're in romance in the air. And when the music fades away, your heartbeat is the song I play. Every smile a sacred spark that lights the corners of the dark. Romance in the air tonight, like a poem held in flight. There's no script, but here we are, underneath the quiet stars. Even time just stops to see you and all you mean to me. So much more than just a flare. You are romance in the air. Romance in the air. Snow is falling down like time on this quiet street of mine. Footprints leading who knows where, but I still feel you in the air. Streetlights glow like candlelight, painting dreams in black and white. Every flake that hits skin. Feels like memories drifting in. Your laughter lingers in the breeze, as if it's wrapped in snowy leaves. Though I walk this path alone, it still whispers you are home. Snowfall Street, I walk so slow, tracing love I used to know. Your name echoes in the white, soft and fading out of sight. Even though the world has changed, here your touch still feels the same. In the hush beneath my feet, you're the warmth in Snowfall Street. Hands in pockets, eyes half closed, I see you in every glow. Every coffee shop we passed holds a smile that couldn't last. I hum the tune we used to play while snow keeps time and fades away. But the street will always be a soft rewind of you and me. Snowfall Street, a gentle scene where the silence feels serene. Though you're just a ghost of light, you still shine in every night. Even though we're far apart, you're the echo in my heart. Frozen time so bittersweet, love still lives on Snowfall Street. Footsteps fade, but love remains in every flake that softly rains. Snowfall Street, I'm standing still, letting silence slowly fill. In the shimmer of the white, you return in winter's light. And if I should ever weep, I'll just walk this street so deep, wrapped in love and soft repeat. You are mine on Snowfall Street. Snowfall Street. Your laugh blends with the morning air, sugar and cream, the way you care. This cafe corner warm and still feels like a dream I can't help but feel. You reach for my hand without a word. In your silence, love is heard. Every smile a melody. You stir the world so gently. Caramel kisses and candlelight, love that glows in soft twilight. You taste like autumn in a cup. With every sip I drink you up. stirred and sweet embrace. Caramel kisses and candlelight, you turn each day into a delight. You taste like laughter through the fall, like whispered love in quiet calls. You're the moment I repeat, a kind of love so slow, so sweet. So here's to us and love complete in every kiss that's slow and sweet.
Steam curls from my coffee cup, but it's your name that rises up. The window fogs with all I miss, and memories fall as soft as this. You left behind no words to say, just silence in a crowded day. The world kept moving unaware of all the space you used to share. And though it's quiet here tonight, your shadow flickers in the light. A whisper lingers in the air, like you were just still sitting there. You're the echo beneath my breath, a name I say but never get, a song that plays when no one knows, a warmth that lingers through the cold. The chair you loved is still the same, the mug untouched still calls your name. Even the clock forgets to move, as if it waits for you to prove that love can leave without goodbye, and still return in quiet sighs. In every sip, in every line, you haunt the rhythm of my time. You're the echo beneath my breath, a truth I hold when there's nothing left, a gentle pull, a distant shore, a silence I keep wanting more. Slipped away, I'd trade tomorrow for that day. But now I pour you one more cup and let the silence fill us up. You're the echo beneath my breath, the softest ache I can't forget. You live inside the words I write in every lonely quiet night. So here you are, and here you stay, just a breath, a thought away.
The rain taps slow on the glass outside. Steam curls like years I used to hide. This quiet seed, this fragrant brew holds the stories I once knew. Tiny hands a sidewalk raise. First love with a sunlit face. Pages worn from dreams I kept. Moments etched in tears I wept. There are echoes in the cup, memories rising, filling up. Every sip brings a time, a place, a name, a smile, a long-lost grace. Though the seasons come and go, these heartprints never let me go. A faded note in a drawer I found still sings with silence so profound. Old friends I meet in scent and sound. In this cafe they gather round. There are echoes in the cup, stories I never gave up. Every drop holds a piece of me, a life brewed gently, endlessly. Though the years may overflow, what I've lived still softly glows. Time's a thread in every tear, woven deep from far too near. And when I sit in still refrain, the past returns with sweet refrain. There are echoes in the cup of who I was and who grew up. Laughter tucked in every pore, a thousand lives I still adore. Here in the hush of autumn's light, my memories rise and they feel right. So I sit and let them stay. The echoes never drift away. Pumpkins flicker in the dusk. The air is sweet with spice and musk. The cafe glows in candle flame, but nothing here feels quite the same. A breeze like whispers through the door. Footsteps echo on the wooden floor. I sip alone in orange haze while shadows dance through window panes. Ghost lights and candy dreams woven through October seams. Every laugh and every sigh floats like mist beneath the sky. Memories dressed in masks of gold return each year. lights and candy dreams of childhood, spells and silent screams. A world between the trick and treat, where love and longing softly meet. Even now through midnight's gleam, I chase your laugh in every dream. Itself in moonlit thread, where costumed hopes and fears are led, and I still wait by candles light for your return this haunted night. Ghost lights and candy dreams flow through my heart like old routines. The streets may change, but I remain a soul who hears your name in rain. So come, if only for a while, and haunt me with your sweetest smile. The coffee's cold, the candles leave.